Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video, I'm taking you through the mini vacation I had with my partner to Ijesha, where we went to Erin Ijesha. We spent 3 days there and 2 nights there. So like, just to give you a context of what exactly you'll be expecting in this video. So it's not like we spent a week, it was just 3 days. We really needed just somewhere very close to home, so it had to be the southwest, and it was an awesome experience. So I'll just be taking you through where we stayed, the places we visited, how the area was like, and a lot of things. Just follow me through. You really enjoy. So this was me on my way there in the bus, and this was the road to Elisha. I had checked online for the hotel we're going to stay in. Though the review wasn't that great, we just felt, oh, we could manage it, and we just decided to walk with it. When I first got there was nobody there. I mean, who does that? No reception, nothing at all. So I was standing outside for hours. I had to go out to check some other hotels, but when I couldn't find, we had to stick to this. So this was the place we had our first meal. It was a Sunday, so we really couldn't find any other place around. So they just referred us to this place, and we got there. Had swallow. It was our first meal there. Semo and egusi, and this was my view, my honorable view. Right. So we had our meal, and then we left back to our hotel. Our village people. Say hi now, what's doing?
Hi. I should say hi.
So we are right here in Ijesha. We just finished at Baecation, and we are going back to, where are we going back to?
Our location.
Our base.
Back to base.
Yeah. So we had to, like, the place that we went to is like far from here. Like, we did not have
Right.
cut. Close there. So like, we did not get somewhere to buy something around here. We did not get somewhere to buy something around here, so we decided to come this far to Baecation. I'm going to insert the picture somewhere. Good evening, everyone. I know it's dark, but it's around past 7 and it's already dark in Ijesha. We came here to get something. We came out to just stroll and get something before it gets late. And yeah, we hope to find something to buy though. So in the afternoon when we went to go and eat, we actually like bought snacks so that just in case we get hungry in the evening. But Mr. Man here finished the snacks. Finished the snack before 9 time. I've not eaten my own though, but he tempted me to take the drink, so I kind of took the drink, So we're out here sourcing for what to eat. There's light actually, but I don't know why this is. But the streets, there's no street lights, so this is what we have. Babe, say hi now. So if people have gone and have come back, and we're able to get akara. This boy is fine, good. We're able to get akara and bread with drink in the area. We did not stroll too long before we found one. So if you're looking at coming here, I want to take a stroll in the night to get something like that.
If you're rejecting good advice because you think it's cliche, you need to hear this. Cliches become cliches because they work.
I'm just trying to make my mama.
Hi, good morning. So today is the D-Day we are going to Erin Ijesha. So from our hotel, we met one man that told us that, like, we met some men in front of our hotel that told us that we could come to a garage to get a bus going to Erin Ijesha. Right, so that's where we are now. This is fine, boy. Just peel this fine. So that's where we are now, and from our hotel to this place was 100 naira for both of us, and from this place to Erin Ijesha is 300 naira per person. So we'll update you when we get there. By the way, somebody said I look beautiful. What do you think? So we finally got to Erin Ijesha, and this was a beautiful view. Trust me, this thing is beautiful, like more beautiful than it seems here, right? Like, so when I got there, I was so intrigued. So this is the road just right down. We're on bike, so I took this on our way right down to Erin Ijesha. And when you get there, like when you get halfway, that's where you get your ticket. So you find like two women who are there selling tickets. Other people are selling stuff like shower and all of that. But I would advise that you take the things you need, so you don't need to start buying things. There was a lot of profiling for us when we got there. So bike became so expensive when we were going back, because they just looked at us and felt like we were going to have money or something. And yes, I took this video on the bike. People trust me to always do all these kind of things, right? So I did this on the bike with Babe, and I loved it. I loved doing something that, he feels sometimes scared to do. He doesn't like all those things. He's so security conscious. So yeah, this is the view. I mean, I was so touched, because I'm like, how did this happen? And the funny thing is that when you move closer, it's not as high as this. Like when you get into Erin Ijesha itself, maybe because the closer it is, the smaller it looks and all of that. So meet our trip tour director. But they said that anybody that gets to the 7th floor will die. They said someone that will get anybody that gets to the 7th floor will die. That's what I used to hear now.
No. That 7th floor, if you reach that 7th floor, you are being cheated. Yeah. But that one is so far. So that number one to 2, 3, that is the best place where people used to shower. Okay.
So what I realize is that anytime I'm in a place that has to do with nature, I find it very easy to adapt. Like very easy. I love this place a lot.
So the person that discovered this place is in Lagos. This person's name is Della. He's the hunter. He's the person that discovered this place. In the olden days, to travel, like if they want travel, they have some oracle that they used to ask before they travel. So they now told them that they are going to move around 14 days. That any place 14 days reach, and this is the place that the 14 days catch them reach.
So anywhere they reach, they will stop there.
Yeah, they will stop there. And after the food that they carry, after the food finish, the hunter now comes to the place, finding food for them to eat. So he's now hearing one sound. And are you also hearing sound here?
Yes.
So that is the water. So he used to hear some. This place was a dark forest at that time. So he used to hear the sound. And he used to be like, what is something that make me scared of this place? So now go back to the village. I told the king that there's something that is scaring him in this place. So then now back to Yen again. So he's the one that discovered this place. And this is the place where the water coming from.
This place?
Yes, for that number 7.
Okay, the water
from the number 7.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Nice. So we're already going to the Erin Ijesha Gongo. These are the stairs that we have to climb. How many stairs are these? 1, 2. I'm going to count it and let people know. So aside from this place that looks uncompleted, they said there are other places where you can have like your birthday parties, just huts where people sit down. Up to like 50 people can sit down there. This is the entrance. For documentary purpose, I had to take this. I love the view. Yeah, these trees as well. These trees that look so dry, or they're actually dry. It looked so good to take their view. Quite some minutes now. That stair was like 50, I think, but we're still climbing more stairs, and I have even lost count. I don't know where the sound is coming from exactly. Wow, look at this. Look.
Be counting, I should be
I've lost count. I swear.
So we are still going to go down now from here.
No, we are going now.
There's water up. There's water up too.
Yeah.
Share this thing cannot.
Ilé pa ẹ̀ tó ipò wọ́n fẹ́ rà. Wọ́n fẹ́ ra bíbá ẹ̀ pa.
Wow.
Tó bá ní kó rà pa tó bá fọ́ gbogbo ìlú ìpátá.
Oh my, it will be flooded.
There'll be problem.
We have so much in Nigeria that we actually don't look at.
See this where the stone is.
Yeah.
So you
So
definitely
shiny.
know that Elisha has gold. So you definitely know that there's something more to it.
And now, why do you think they want to buy it? Like, whoa, this place is cold already. So this was like the first stage. When we came in, our gate fee was 1,000 naira. So this was like the first stage, and they said for your gate fee only allows you to stay in this gate in this first stage, and it wasn't good for us. So we have to. The guy told us that we could move to the second stage, and we moved there. Even though he ended up telling us another story by the time we got there, he was now telling us to like pay more for something that we actually did not bargain for. And then I love this view. I love it. This was his view, and this was my view. I don't know, like I don't know who started this your view, my view, whatever, God's view. And he tried to dance, or he tried to jump rather, but he was scared he to jump now. Because this bridge could fall off or anything. But guess who tried it? Just guess who tried it? Me. I tried it. I tried all those things. Yeah, so it was really awesome for us seeing all these things, embracing nature. If you know me, I love nature a lot, right? In this place, they said there are 5 steps. See the way I'm sweating, oh Jesus. It's so high. I'm tired already. He said we can come in. Okay, I'm coming. We want to go and change our clothes so that we can enter the water. I'm coming. To enter, they will come and show us. Hello. One thing I actually want you to plan for is someone who's going to take a lot of your pictures. Like, you want to take a lot of pictures and you need somebody who will do that. So I think the Erin Ijesha, they have like a tour director that helps them, take people around, tell them stories, also takes their pictures for like 100 naira and could send you he could send you a soft copy of your pictures if you want it. So, but I had my phone, so I could actually use it, and if you look at it, the pictures were really clear. But the guy was kind enough to help us take pictures with my phone. He took pictures on his camera, but we're not able to take that because we also did not plan for it. So try as much as possible to stay within your budget, because honestly, we're almost tempted to go to step 2, step 3, step 4. This was step 2 that we did. This was step 2 that we did. We really could not go to other places, so we just decided to stick to this because that was what we planned for. We honestly, I just agreed that we were not going to go out of our budget. So these are lovely pictures. I just really want people to enjoy. So when you are going to this place, take your towel, take the clothes you change to and the clothes you change into after you are done with the water. And at different point, because Nelson really could not stay in water because the water was really cold, and it kind of affects his health when he stays in water for long. So he really could not do so much, although he was able to sit down, put his leg inside. I made him do a lot. I poured water on him and all of that. So we had a great time. We talked for long here, so I was like kind of surprised that man, the guy waited. He's not a man, he's a boy. He waited for this long for us to do all our talking, and it really made me realize how beautiful and how mighty God is. Like, you guys, this water is coming from seven floors down, and when it comes down it's really pure. Like I drank it because I needed to, like, after checking it I drank it, and it was so cold and so good. It was really good. I know that water doesn't really have a taste, but this one really tasted nice, and we're just so in awe of all of the things. We're just really talking randomly about all of those things. I'm not sure if you can hear our discussion, so that part might not be necessary, but we took a lot of pictures. The guy was kind enough as well to take plenty of pictures. So actually, our talk at this point was about whether to enter or not, but I did not enter. I love this picture, the pictures generally, and then we did this. Tell me where you sit. Just tell me where you sit. And I think I have beautiful feet that I usually did not like to leave out there, but I really love to now. So, and this man. I love that I was able to enter at the end of the day. I feel like putting a soundtrack here, but you understand. I really loved to see this. I loved to watch it. So good. Another thing we learned while we were there was that your things are safe wherever you keep them. So far you are at Erin Ijesha, you are in that gate, your things are safe. Now this is what they do. There's a charm. I know this is going to scare you, but it shouldn't. Yeah. So there's a charm that they put there that makes anybody who steals to come and return it back. I know that's wild. My glasses. You tried, and what I say? You tried, and what I say? And yes, I took a few stones because I actually found them really beautiful. If you look at them, like when they are with you, they're actually really shiny. Like they're very shiny, and I took a few of them just to beautify my room. I'll be showing you people on my Instagram page when I'm done with it. So if you have not followed me, please do. At I am the Della, and my babe is at the first Nelson. Yeah, we post premium content. You can't trust that. And please subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, let's go on. We just finished here. See how we look so fresh, babe. We just finished here. Natural water is so pure. I mean, when I was there, I just felt like it just showed me so much about how mighty God is. I mean, look, the water was so I'm like, Claude. But I enjoyed my experience here. So this saga happened when we were going. The tour guide asked us to pay extra 1,000 naira because we went to level 2. So the thing works in such a way that as you go to level 2, you pay extra. You go to level 3, you pay extra. So yes, at this point we were already leaving, and we were just about to take bike just for us to get outside. And the bike we took 100 naira when we were coming became 500 naira. I'm like, what's going on? People are just looking for a way to take money from us. So we just decided, why not just let us stroll it? And so we started to do that, and in less than 20 minutes we were already at the junction. Then we got a cab actually, that would take us to the express where we were supposed to take bus. And good for us, by the time we took the cab and we we're coming out about to pay, he told us not to worry. So yay, we had that for free. And plus it just really helped us to stroll, have conversations, and just be us on the road. And this was when I was waiting for we were waiting for a bus to pass by. I'll be going to Elisha. We had to get back to our hotel. It wasn't late, so we left there around like 3. I think around this time it was already 3 and we're really tired.
See, you are avoiding me because of what they told you about me. Don't worry, relax. If I tell you what they told me about you, wallahi, you will avoid yourself. So here,
Finally exhausted our stay days and nights. I'm already going to our house. Yeah. So I had an exciting time here. Because this place is kind of very quiet. Can you see? Like you can only hear cars when they are passing. Like it's so quiet at night and no disturbance at all. Babe, come and tell us, how was your experience?
It was. How do I describe it?
So we're already doing free marketing for this hotel. Oh yeah, talk to us.
It was okay. Let's say that way.
It was okay. And I enjoyed the trip we had yesterday, and I slept for long today. In fact, when we came back, first thing we did was to sleep. We first slept for hours before we now went out to find dinner and find the other things that we're going to eat. Then I was hungry at night. I was so hungry at night, yeah. But then we move. We're going back to places. So he's going back to Akure while I'm going back to Ife. And from there, I'm going to continue my traveling again. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it all through. So for details that you might want to know about, first off, the hotel was 3K per night, and there's 3K, there's 5K. So you might want to get 2 if you're a couple that is not married, and you might want to get 1 if you're married. Just take the 5K one, but the 3K one was a single room, so we could just take it 3,000 naira per night each. And what other thing? The hotel is not that close to Erin Ijesha. It's not that close to Erin Ijesha, but it's quite, you can manage it, right? For hotels that are close to Erin Ijesha, I don't really know about them. I think I just saw one guest house, and I don't know how much it is. I don't know, but I'm so sure they will also prefer to get that, and because they feel like people would need it on times when they did not really plan. So it's just like one that we found on our way, and yeah, that was it about that. You would love to go there with your own car, to be honest. Like, you would love to go there, and I hope that the next time we'll be going there, we'll be going with our own car, because really it's just so bliss traveling with your own car, because you find a lot of roads that you feel like a car can cut it. Like, you don't really need to take transport, or in places that are really far that you don't want to trek, except you just want to stroll like we did. You might want to take that. Another thing you want to take note of is having your own budget. So don't just go there feeling like you just want to spend money and all of that. No, have a particular amount that you want to spend. So for both of us, we just planned that what comes to us, we're not spending more than 20,000 naira for the whole trip. Like, we're not, and I think at the end of the day we spent like 17 to 18,000 naira, so it was still within our budget for the 3 days and 2 nights. So depending on you have to look at what exactly is your budget, what's your confinement, what are you not going out of. Another thing is, while you are going, you want to take things like, I mentioned it in the video, you want to take things like a towel, you want to take things like a shower cap, you want to enjoy yourself, you want to just prepare your mindset that you're going there to have fun. So aside from the other things that we did, we spent time to pray, we spent time to talk, we spent time to write, we spent time to plan. So it was more like a retreat for the both of us right? Both individually and together. And it was also a time for us to have fun. So you really just want to take advantage of the whole time that you have to make sure that this thing works. And because this is our first time doing this in 3 years, it was so important that we're going to document this. We did not plan to document it, but we just said we're going to. So if you're just coming to my YouTube channel for the first time, please subscribe and follow the both of us for more content. So we share different content ranging from coaching, law, God, media, and many other things you don't want to miss. So my handle is at the Della, and his handle is the First Nelson. Follow us for more content, and you can watch our other videos that I've posted on this channel. We posted one before on this channel, and let us know what other kind of content you like us to post. Bye.